What's up, guys? It's your boy Zion, and I'm bringing another Destiny video. In this one, we're going to be looking at a new cheese for the Saber Strike. Basically, with this cheese, you become invulnerable for the first beginning area where you have to fight off waves and waves of enemies as you defend a war set because Rasputin is sending you codes. So, it's a really easy cheese to do. I'm sorry, you can probably hear me swallowing my spit and shit. I'm in a new setup. For those of you guys who weren't aware, I'm actually in Vegas, so you're going to have to deal with a little bit of my lower quality videos, I guess you could say. I stored them up a little bit for you. But now to get into the actual cheese itself. Basically, you want to walk up to this giant rock right off the start of the video, and you want to walk up to the rock, facing it, walk all the way up to it, pull out your ghost, do a complete 180, and slowly walk out until it says you can summon your sparrow. Then you turn back around and you go ahead and summon your sparrow. The second your sparrow spawns, you want to press the boost button and boost into the rock. Basically what this will do is it will summon your sparrow inside of the wall, or the rock in this instance, and actually push you through. Then you can hop off your sparrow and you have to land on a specific platform because underneath there are hidden invisible death walls and there are rocks and floors that you can stand on. So basically you have to go ahead and stand on this floor, run over to the war set. You can go underneath. You can't shoot any of the enemies above. You can't do any damage and help your teammates out. But you do need a teammate outside to go ahead and actually scan the war set and activate it. Now, I could see this being pretty useful if you're doing a Nightfall with friends, because basically you can send two people over. One person to go ahead and glitch into the wall and be completely safe, and another person to start the instant, scan the war set, and then run away. Because there's no reason for you to stick around if I can go ahead and transmit the whole war set by myself without having to worry about dying or getting hit or anything. It's actually really, really fun to do, because if you do it with random people, they're like, where the fuck did he go? Oh my god, I can see him under me. But yeah, it freaks people out. It makes this strike really, really easy, because a lot of the times I find that the first couple waves are the hardest part of this strike, and then the boss is actually pretty easy. I'll try to show you. There's another cheese for him where you can actually go ahead and mess with his pathing. So he basically gets stuck because he has to follow a specific path. I can make a video on that one at a later time though, guys, since I can't really do it right now. But yeah, this cheese is pretty awesome. The only problem with it is I haven't been able to find a way to get out of it once you're in it. So I can get out of it on a normal strike. You have to die in a specific spot where you basically fall onto the original ground, sort of, and you can respawn all the way back at the beginning before the encounter. However, for a Nightfall, this would be next to useless because you need somebody to revive you, and since you're inside of a wall, they can't revive you, is the main issue. So it's useful in its senses if you're doing it with friends and stuff. During the Nightfall, you can go ahead and just leave the Nightfall and rejoin, and that solves that issue. But yeah, that's the only problem I've seen with this cheese, is you can't get out of it without dying. So it's something you really have to weigh your options. Do you do the encounter normally and kill all the ads and risk dying there and risk wiping on a Nightfall, or do you go ahead and do this cheese and then just leave and rejoin your group? It's something really interesting to think about, something cool. It does have its uses, and I'm happy I was able to go ahead and do it really, really quickly. It's really easy to do. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, a comment, a favorite, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys later. Peace.